girlfriend. So I haven't done a gift guide. I don't think I did one last year. So welcome back to the gift guide series. I'll leave my other gift guides linked down below as well, but I'm pretty much gonna talk about like my favorite products this year. I don't like doing like a 150 plus gifts because to me, that feels super overwhelming. I like to keep it simple. I like to talk about my favorite things. We're talking about sustainable gifts, self-care gifts, home gifts, all the cozy vibes. So let's start off with number one, which is the Bearaby Weighted Blanket. I've talked about this. I don't know if I've talked about it recently, but I reviewed this a couple of years ago, I believe, on my channel, and I love this thing. I have the tree napper, which is made of tencel, which if you don't know, it's a super sustainable fabric, and it's just a thick, chunky weighted blanket, and it's just made of fabric. A lot of weighted blankets have like glass pellets inside of them, and that kind of freaks me out a little bit. So I love that it's nice and even. It's a chunky blanket. You could throw it on your couch and it's super aesthetically pleasing as well. So highly recommend, 10 out of 10. There is a little bit of pilling that I've noticed over the years. So again, I think I've had it for like 2+ years now, maybe longer. And before I go any further, I'm gonna have all the links down below. I am an affiliate of a lot of these. So if you click my link, I will receive a little bit of commission at no extra cost to you, but it helps me out, helps the channel, all of the things. So let's get into number two. Honestly, I think this has been like my favorite product this year. I have used it every single day. I think every single day since I've gotten it. Like I use this all the time because it helps with my morning and night routines. It's the Hatch to Restore alarm clock. So if you don't know, there's this trend going around with the sunrise and sunset alarm clocks, and this thing truly does help me wake up in the morning, and it helps me just kind of calm down at night. So there's like all these meditations, body scans, there's story times, there's like ambient music. And then at the end of the night, after all of those things are happening, I have like a whole list. It's like an hour-long list of things to really help me like calm down before I go to sleep. And then at the end, I think it's called Forest Wind. It's like my white noise machine. I love this because I need to sleep with a white noise machine. I am not an early riser. I'm not a morning person. I'm sorry, I will never be that 5 a.m. girly who's working out right when they wake up. Like it's just, that's not in the cards for me in this life. So I need to have some sort of white noise because if people are loud next door, I gotta like drown out the noises, and this really does help me a bunch. And I love the light. I love waking up. It's like a slow, gradual sunrise in the morning, a slow fade out at night. And in the morning, sorry I keep going on and on about this, they have like a pep talk. Like there's different ones you can choose, but one of the ones I choose, it's basically like a pep talk for your morning. So it just keeps you more intentional and mindful going into your day, which I really love. Okay, the next is my Emma Bridgewater mug. I love this thing. It's so cozy. So Emma Bridgewater is a UK-based brand, and they just have a lot of like ceramic ware, pottery ware, stoneware, whatever you wanna call it, and it's so whimsical, and it just brings me so much joy. So it says extra strength magic potion. That might be like a Halloween thing for someone, but for me, that's a year-round mug. So if you're looking for a gift for someone who loves tea, or coffee, or loves more just like whimsical, cottagey-esque things, Emma Bridgewater is definitely a store to check out. Leaf Shave is number 4 on the list. I was gifted this. I've been gifted every single razor I've gotten from them, so keep that in mind. I've worked with them in the past. I love Leaf Shave. So I have this case. Let's open it, if I can open it. There we go. So this is their twig razor. I really like the twig razor. It doesn't have a moving, pivoting head, but I just like how simple it is. You twist it up, you twist it down to install the blade. This is their fig color. I love it. I think this is a limited edition color, but don't quote me on that. I just love how pretty this is. They have so many different ones. I love the prism if you want like a rainbow vibe. I also have like their rose gold color. They have so many different like metallic options to choose. The original Leaf Shave razor is a great one because it does have a pivoting head, so that's great for beginners. But if you're looking for an eco-friendly gift, and obviously you need to be someone who shaves, or you're gifting it to someone who shaves. If they don't shave, then it's a waste of money. But if you're gifting it to someone who shaves, this is such a great reusable option. It lasts quite a bit of time, obviously. It's made to last because it's metal and not plastic. I just really love the brand overall, and they make really high quality products. Every time I see a video with a candle and the flame is super big, and then there's a ton of soot around the top of the candle vessel, the glass jar, whatever it is, I cringe so hard. Now, to each their own, but that is a safety hazard, and all you need is a wick trimmer. These are so cheap. I got mine on Amazon. I know I should probably look for a more sustainable place to get them, but it's just a wick trimmer. It's like baby scissors, basically. Your candles will last longer if you're trimming your wicks. They're supposed to be like 1/4 of an inch every time you use them. And a lot of times when you buy your candles, the wicks are too long. When you're burning them for the first time, like, you need to trim them before you burn them. So that's just a pet peeve of mine, but I know a lot of people don't know that. So, and an electric lighter. You guys, I've talked about this many times. I think I've had this in a previous gift guide before, but I love this. I also got this on Amazon. I wish there was like a more sustainable option. I love this. I love this one in particular because, as you can see, this one bends. So it's really easy to get into candle vessels. But it's rechargeable. Regular lighters, once like the lighter fluid is done, you have to throw out this big hunk of plastic. And with this, you just keep recharging it. Activist skincare. You guys, I love Activist skincare. So I've worked with them before over on TikTok, but they are an eco-friendly, zero waste, sustainable skincare company. So everything comes in glass, which we obviously love. And then they have refills for all of their skincare. I love their serums. Their serums are so good. I'll leave the 2 serums that I use linked down below. And I have a code where it's like a whole test kit. So it's like samples of all of their products and you can try them out, see if they work. It's also a great gift. So I'll leave the link to that as well. But I love that they have refills. So all of their skincare comes in refills. It's like a little plastic pouch. You refill your glass, and then the pouches are obviously less emissions than shipping out glass every single time. And then they donate 5% of their profits, which is awesome, to environmental organizations. It's a woman-owned business based in California. I always like supporting small, sustainable businesses that are doing the right thing when all of these big corporations have the money to do more eco-friendly, sustainable things, and they don't. Oh my gosh, you guys, Plain products. I can't talk enough about Plain products. I love them. I've worked with them. I think it was last year I worked with them. I'll leave my video when I worked with them below. So everything comes in aluminum. It is really cold and my skin is super dry, so I feel like I'm using this lotion all the flipping time right now. It smells so good. This is the rosemary, vanilla, and mint scent. Another woman-owned business. Everything comes in aluminum bottles, and then they have a circular refill system. When you're done with this bottle, you're ordering your next bottle of lotion, shampoo, conditioner, hair care products, skincare, whatever it is from them. You order your next product, and then you can click that you want to return your old bottle. They'll send you a shipping label, and you basically ship the old bottle, you clean it out, all of that jazz. It comes with a cap. You put the cap on, you ship it off to them. They clean it, and they reuse it, unless it's like super dinged up in like an awful condition, which I would hope it wouldn't be an awful condition by the time you've only used it once. But they reuse it, which is so cool. And there's not a lot of companies out there that I've found, even in like the sustainable, eco-friendly space, that actually has a circular system. And to have it through a small business, I think it's just so cool. So highly recommend their products. They are a little bit pricier, but you get these massive sizes of them. So that's something to keep in mind. Like, yes, they're pricier, but it's this huge bottle. Like, this bottle will last me longer than a year. I got this last year and I'm still going through it, and I use it all the dang time. But those are my favorites: the shampoo, conditioner, and the lotion. Highly recommend. So the next product, some people are probably gonna make fun of me for, but I love this thing. It's a white noise machine. I think it was literally made for babies. I got this on Amazon. Again, not the most sustainable shop choice, but I got this before I got the Hatch to Restore. It's so loud. So it comes with like a little keychain, like literally in the pictures on Amazon, it shows it on like a stroller and a baby carrier and all of those things. But I used it for myself. This is great for traveling. If you are someone who cannot sleep and you need white noise, this is so stinking good. So I'm gonna show you. I think there's 2 different settings for it. And it's rechargeable. There's no batteries, it's just rechargeable. You plug it into the wall. I hate anything that has batteries. I want as many rechargeable things as possible. This is called the Hush with 2 H's at the end by Yoga Sleep. This is so great for traveling. I'm a big fan of white noise. If you haven't slept with white noise, you should try it out. I swear I get a deeper sleep with white noise machines, but maybe that's all in my head. Maybe it's just a placebo effect, but honestly, I love this. You might think the next thing on my list is a little weird for a gift, but honestly, as an adult, I love gifts like this, even though I have a lot of these to get through because I review them a lot. I've reviewed a lot on my channel in the past. It's eco-friendly cleaning products. So I was just gifted these from Clean Cult. Clean Cult has been one of my tried and true brands. I love them. I've worked with them in the past a couple of years ago, so I can leave that video down below as well. But now they just came out with aluminum bottles for their cleaning products. They used to have refills in recyclable cartons, but now they have aluminum. And if you don't know, aluminum is infinitely recyclable. It's so much easier to recycle aluminum. Not everywhere allows carton recycling on their curbside recycling, so we love aluminum. Really highly recommend Clean Cult and also Blue Land. Blue Land is another one I really like. They come in tablet form. So you buy the bottles, you buy the little tablets that come in recyclable and compostable packaging. But again, recyclable, check in your area if that certain number is recyclable. But it's at-home compostable packaging, which is so cool. But you fill up the bottle with water, you add the tablet, and then you have your cleaning solution, which is so cool. And they have so many different kinds of products. They have toilet bowl cleaner now, which I got at Costco recently, which is very cool. But they have a ton of products. So I know that's kind of like a weird gift, but I think it's so great, especially like with the times right now. Okay, number 10. Stasher bags. You guys, I feel like I talk about stasher bags all the time. Whenever I talk about sustainable products I love on the channel, stasher bags are my go-to. So I use these for so many different things. Obviously, I use it for food storage. I put this in the fridge, have leftovers in it all the dang time, put these in the freezer. Although I will say, the only con I have about stasher bags are that sometimes when you put bananas or berries in the freezer, and you take them out and you use them, it kind of has a silicone taste, which I don't love, but any other time, I don't have a silicone taste with these, so that's just something to keep in mind. But they hold up really well, and you can put these in the dishwasher, which I love. I try to avoid hand washing as much as possible because I hate it. It's time consuming, and it's more eco-friendly to use the dishwasher if you have one. So I'm a big fan of that, but stasher bags are so useful, and I use them for traveling. Whenever I have cosmetics, shampoo, conditioner, whatever, I put all of my liquids in stasher bags, and it's so great to travel with these. Everyone likes Ziploc bags. Having a reusable option is really nice. If you guys have any other suggestions or recommendations, let us know in the comments. And like I said, I am an affiliate of most of these, so I'll leave the links down below in the description. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I know I haven't done a ton of sustainable product videos recently, so I hope you liked it, and happy holidays. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.